When I am near the police, that's when my overthinking goes into overdrive. Like, my brain will remind me not to do things I would never think of doing. Every time I'm standing near a cop, a voice in my head just goes, don't touch their gun, don't touch their gun, don't touch their gun, don't touch their gun. Then I just stare at their gun the whole time. Now I'm like, I am in too deep. Why is my hand here? I'm very cautious around the police. I don't understand whenever people will like physically fight with the police. Because I think as a rule, you should never do battle with anything that is mainly known in plural. Right? The police always have reinforcements. That's why we call them the police and not a police. Whenever someone's like, yeah, I shoved a cop once, well, what happened next? The police came. It turns out they have radios. I'm a big overthinker. Sometimes I'll think too much about a particular word, then that word will start to bother me. Like, I don't like the word efficient anymore. I don't trust efficient. Because why does it need 2 F's to do the work of 1 F? Right? Come on, efficient. Be the change. The next time your boss is like, I need you to work more efficiently, you can be like, well, I need you to think about the words that you use and make sure they aren't stupid. Sometimes it goes the other way. Like, my new favorite word is the word horsepower. I love horsepower. Because that's what horses would chant if they were racist. Right? They go to a secret meeting in the field. I'm tired of all these donkeys taking our jobs. Horsepower. People use words incorrectly all the time. Like, the words broke and poor are 2 different words, 2 very different meanings, but people always mix them up. One of my best friends, he keeps on complaining about how poor he is because he bought a condo. I'm like, no! You're just broke because you made an investment. And on the other hand, our other friend is a barista, and every weekend he'll be like, I can't do anything this weekend. I'm broke. And then I'm like, no. You're poor. Because you have a liberal arts degree, right? Like, you're never gonna fit into the economy anywhere, ever. You're not just poor, you're in big trouble. Like, serious trouble. For sure. You know how I know that? Because I have a liberal arts degree. Yeah, and it's in economics, which is the best degree you can get if you want to really understand why you're unemployed. When you graduate with a BA in economics, the world's like, congratulations, you're jobless. And then you're like, yes, I've read articles about this. I know what to do in theory if I was running the central bank.